Dear viewers, we are back and we have been joined by Dr. Yarub Al-Sadoon, Specialist Dermatology and Cosmetology. Good evening, Doctor, and welcome to Hala Kuwait.
Good evening, and thank you for hosting.
Thank you so much for being here. So today we're going to be talking about something that's really trending, and I think in a very negative way, which is makeup for teenagers. So in the beginning, what are the potential effects of using makeup products on teenage skin at a very young age?
First of all, we must understand the mechanism of the skin and the type. Some patients or some teenagers, now their skin type is oily. When they're using the makeup, it's blocked the skin barriers, blocked the pores, and excessive production of this oil leading to infection. We have a golden rules in medicine. Any obstruction lead to infection.
Right.
And this golden rule, when there is closing this pore, it's making blackheads, whitehead, pimples, and acne. And this is the most important one.
Amazing. I think especially parents should be watching this interview because there's a lot of effects on the skin of
Actually,
teenagers.
now I see in my clinic there is a lot of teenagers coming to the clinic suffering from this thing. And we were going to the mall, we're going everywhere. We see in a lot of shop, they're using this product.
Yes.
And this is very, very disaster.
It's very unfortunate. I feel like when I was a teenager, we were definitely not allowed.
Yeah.
Things have really changed now.
TikTok now.
Exactly. Social media has been playing a very big role in the way teenagers are using makeup and taking care of their skin.
Unfortunately.
So can we talk about how the ingredients in cosmetics actually cause allergic reactions, and what are usually those ingredients that are causing these issues?
There is a lot of ingredients inside the makeup, but I will tell you some of them. Paraben, alcohol, synthetic dye. This is a product making block of the pores and irritation, and also change the skin type. For example, you have oily skin type. You must understand the oily skin type is very wonderful skin type. It's protecting you from aging, protecting you from skin cancer. This type of skin is very wonderful. But when you put this ingredient in your face, when you are very, very small, you will lead to your change from oily to dry.
Right.
And when you become dry, the problem become more.
Which is very true. A lot of us ladies started out with the oily skin and moved to dry skin due to all the products we use on a daily basis. So is there specific skin conditions that teenagers will be dealing with because of the use of makeup, or even skincare, because they're even now using skincare with very highly active ingredients now?
Look, first of all, we must understand there is a lot of makeup product in the market. When she put the makeup in her face without any protocol, without any knowing, she making a lot of disease in her face without knowing. For example, I will tell you, acne cosmetica. This is one type of acne. And also dermatitis. And perioral dermatitis. Even she put it mascara on her eye, she making contact dermatitis. Irritant, allergy, all this lead to destroy her face. For example, I want to make a message for this teenager. You have very wonderful skin. Don't destroy it by makeup. You are still young, your collagen is wonderful, your face is wonderful. If you put it makeup, you will not become beauty.
Definitely. I think all of us wish that we didn't try to use cosmetics when we were that young, because as you mentioned, at that age, the face is glowing from the collagen we have.
Exactly.
So what are the risks of using expired cosmetics? So what a lot of people don't know, that usually the life of these cosmetics is 6 months to a year, and sometimes we have them for 10 years, which is not good.
Because they are teenager and they are small, they don't understand, and also not also expire, and some product it's not licensed from MOH, from the ministries.
That's right.
It's buying from online, and this product fully of bacteria and fungi, and you are put it for your face, bacteria and fungi, you without your knowing. This product increase risk of infection and increase in risk of making pimples, making scar, making pigmentation on your face. That's why this product, when they expire, increase risk of infection, bacteria or fungi.
Oh, wow. So it's a very serious issue. It's not something we should just be like, it's fine, I'll just use it a few times. No, it's not.
Actually, she can use it many times as she can, but in control, and don't put it too much time, too much without removing good.
Definitely. So how does the use of makeup disturb the skin's natural barrier?
As I told you before, when the ingredient of the makeup, put it in your face, there is an allergen making your face more allergy for a lot of products.
Yes.
For example, if you put it makeup, mascara, foundation, you block your barrier. When you block your barrier, you change the type of the skin. The skin barrier is depend on what you are doing.
Of course.
It's a barrier. Barrier, it's mean protection. If you change your protection, the skin changing. When you change, it becomes dry. Dry skin is very difficult type of skin.
Definitely.
They need moisturizing all the time. They need to care of them all the time. She changing from very beautiful type of skin to a bad type of skin. That's why she changed it from oily to dry and irritant also.
Yes, for sure. So usually when we're teenagers, we're going through a lot of hormonal changes. Does that play a role in our skin sensitivity or has nothing to do with it?
No, there's a lot of sensitivity when she is teenager. When the girls are teenager, the hormone fluctuation is increasing.
Right.
When an increasing fluctuation of the hormone, she is increasing of sebum production or oil production from the skin or the face. This is when increasing production of the skin and the oil, and she put it makeup or foundation. This lead to block of this pores, and when we have a block, as we told you before, golden rules, any obstruction lead to infection and leading to acne cosmetica or whatever this is, eczema, dermatitis. Actually, this is the right way. Don't do the makeup.
Exactly, especially that I personally deal with a lot of skin sensitivities. It's better to stay away from the makeup. That's all the advice I can give the teenagers out there. So can we talk about long-term effects? Can the use of makeup have long-term effects, for example, skin damage or even premature aging in teenagers?
First of all, when she using makeup, there is a lot of long-term side effect of the makeup. What is the long-term side effect? PIH, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. There's the acne. When we have acne in the face, the acne leaving scar plus PIH, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. This is the first thing.
Yes.
The second thing, when they're using the long term of this, they making a premature aging.
Yes.
Premature aging, the skin become very, very like she's on old, but she's not old. She's still young, because she's destroying the collagen inside her face. This is why we don't prefer to use makeup for this type of girls, teenager, actually.
Definitely. Hopefully people will start taking this advice.
So.
And since we're on giving them advice, how can teenagers actually be educated about safe cosmetic practices for the own good of their skin, of course?
First of all, if they are teenager, she must or they must not use it as minimal effect of using this. Like example, I will tell you, she have to need to make a glowy. Okay, your face is actually glowy, but she can put it something, but she need to remove it quickly when she back home. Removing by good way to not lead any waste product of the inside her face. This is the first thing. Second, we need to her to understand not using a product not licensed, not to buy expire, not buying from online. She must understand type of her skin to put in the makeup for herself.
Yes, definitely. I think that's really great advice, Doctor, and thank you so much for being with us this evening.
Thank you, Rita, and nice to meet you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dear viewers, we had with us Dr. Yarub Al-Sadoon, specialist in dermatology and cosmetology. We're going to be going to a break, and of course, we'll be right back.